Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will show you how we make this like pop fidget mushroom crochet buddy. So what you would need is two different colors of yarn, one for the top of the mushroom and one for the body itself. Some safety eyes. I have 7mm safety eyes, so you need two of them. Your crochet hook, some polyfill, and a scissor. And we'll start off with the color of the hood. So I will start with my darker brown. What we will do is we'll start off with 8 single crochets into a magic ring. So I have my 8 single crochets and I tied the thing. I need a stitch marker actually. So I have my stitch marker. So what we'll do now is I will single crochet in this first single crochet of the magic ring and place my stitch marker. And then we'll increase in the next stitch. So it's a 1 single crochet and then an increase 4 times. So for the next row, we're gonna do 2 single crochets and an increase. Replace my stitch marker. Two single crochets and an increase. For our next round, we will do 3 single crochets and then an increase. For our fifth row, we'll do 4 single crochets and an increase. So 4 single crochets and an increase. For row 6, we will do 5 single crochets and then an increase. So 5 single crochets and an increase. So now that we have our 7 rows, on row 8 we will do 32 single crochets. So we'll single crochet the whole round. So we'll stop here for our last stitch. I will remove my stitch marker and then we'll change color for our body color. So what I do is I have those two loops here. I hold on tight in this hand, the yarn over the new yarn. I hold everything tight and I pull through. And then I will lay them over like this, and I will start round 9. Round 9 is 6 single crochets followed by a decrease. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I do the invisible decrease. So I only go through the front loop only and decrease. While I'm here, I'll grab my scissors and I'll cut off the yarn from the hood because we don't need that one anymore. And then we'll just continue the round with 6 single crochets and a decrease. Decrease. For round 10, we'll do 5 single crochets and a decrease. So I will place my stitch marker again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a decrease. A decrease. So for the next row, we'll do 4 single crochets and a decrease. And 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets and a decrease. for the next round, we'll do 3 single crochets. And then a decrease. So that was 1, 2, 3. Decrease. So now for round 13, we'll do 2 single crochets and a decrease. Just 2 and a decrease. 1, 2, and a decrease. So for our last decreased row, we will do 1 single crochet followed by 1 decrease. So 1 single crochet followed by 1 decrease. And it might get a bit tight over here. But we'll just be for a short bit. Then a decrease. So 1 single crochet and a decrease. So now we will start increasing again. So we've made the cap or the hood now. See, so this is the hood that we made. Now we'll start making the mushroom. So for the mushroom, we'll repeat what we've done, kind of. So we'll do 1 single crochet, place my stitch marker, and we'll increase. One single crochet and then increase. So for row 16, we'll do 3 single crochets and an increase. It's 1, 2, 3, and increase. Our next row is 4 single crochets and an increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets and an increase. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4 single crochets and an increase. For our next row, we'll do 2 single crochets followed by an increase. 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, increase. Increase. So now we have reached our arms. So we'll start off with 12 single crochets and followed by a bobble stitch. I will explain how to do a bobble stitch in case you don't know. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 single crochets. Then for the bobble stitch, we will yarn over as if to double crochet, insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So we won't finish the double, we won't finish the double crochet. So we have 2 loops on our hook now. So we'll do that again. We'll yarn over, we insert our hook through the same stitch, we pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. So we'll keep repeating that step till we have 6 loops on our hook. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now that we have 6 loops on our hook, we'll yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. And that is our bobble stitch. So we'll continue with a regular single crochet 7 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll do the same bobble stitch on this side. So we yarn over, we insert our hook, we yarn over, pull up a loop, we yarn over, pull through 2. So we have 6 loops on our hook. Pull through 2. Yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, yarn over, insert our hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And we have 6 loops on our hooks. On our hook, we'll yarn over, pull through all 6 of the loops, and then we'll conclude this row by single crocheting 3 single crochets, by crocheting 3 single crochets, and that's 3. So you can push the bobbles through from the back so that the arms are prominent. Now for our next row, we'll just do single crochets all over, or the whole round. So you would need 24 single crochets. So now after this row of all single crochets, we'll go on making the legs. So we'll single crochet 11. I'll place my stitch marker as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will bobble stitch into the next one. So again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 till you have 6 loops on your hook. I have 6 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 6 of them, and single crochet into the next, into the next stitch. I will do 10 single crochets. So we'll do the exact same thing the exact bobble crochet again on this stitch. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2 till you have 6 loops on your hook. We yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, and then we'll do 1 more single crochet till we reach the end of the row. I'm just pushing the legs out. So now is the time to grab our safety eyes. So we'll insert our safety eyes between row 18 and 19. So that is between our bobble stitch row and the row on top. So that is this row. And we'll place them around 3 stitches apart, depending what you would prefer. So place one here. I don't put the backing in yet. I go 1, 2, 3. Place one here. Find that a bit too close together. So I like that. So those are then, 3 stitches apart. So now I place my backings. And now my eyes are secured. So after we've placed the eyes, we will now stuff our body. But we won't stuff this part. So we'll only stuff here. So make sure you don't go through the hole there. So what I do, so I fluff up my polyfill, but I make sure that I don't stuff it too much now. I'll leave some space, about this much. I'll stuff it for now, so that it's easier for me to crochet around still. And then when I get to like my last rows or so, I will stuff it in more and make it chubby. So we still have 3 rows to go until we are finished. So what we'll do is we'll single crochet 2. And I need to place my stitch marker back. And decrease. So we'll do a 2 single crochet decrease the whole round. So for our second to last row, we'll do a 1 single crochet decrease. 1 decrease. One decrease. 1 decrease. So for our last round, we'll do 6 decreases, but before we get to that, I will add some more stuffing. I like to stuff it about that much. Just check if that's the thickness I want it to have. And I will continue with 6 decreases. So that's 1 decrease, 2 decrease, 3 decrease, 4 decrease, 5 decrease, our last decrease, and 6 decrease. So what I'll do is I'll leave about a 30 centimeter tail and I'll cut it off. And then I will pull it through. So I do need a needle, which I have not said at the beginning. So I have my needle. I will put my yarn through it. And what we'll do is we will fasten off our project. So fastening off just means that we will now do, because we have 6 stitches, so we will go into the front loop only of 6 stitches. It's 1, 2, 3. I keep them relatively loose. It's 4, 5, and our last one. This last one, just tug on it slightly and see it closed. That's it. Then I still have my yarn on my needle. What I'll do is I'll just poke it through the middle, make my way around the stuffing, and come out the other end. Pull it all the way through. And then I cut it off right here. And that is our finished fidget mushroom toy. So, bloop, bloop. So now they're brothers. Hello, 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 goodbye. Of course, depending on what type of yarn you use, the bigger the smaller, what type of hook, the bigger the smaller. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you thought this video was helpful, you could also subscribe, because I do more tutorials in these type of ways. So I wish you a great day and see you next time. Bye.